everyone and welcome to Foraging Fridays. Today we're going to be picking dog roses. Wild roses or dog roses, known as Rosa canina, the dog rose, are native to Europe, Northwest Africa and Western Asia. The dog rose is widely used in European heraldry. You see the roses that you do see in heraldry look much more like this and not like the modern cultivated roses that we have in our gardens. The wild rose is also the county flower of Hampshire, and County Leitrim in Ireland is known as the county of wild roses. So we start by just snipping off the rose heads. This isn't damaging to the plant, it will actually encourage it to flower more if you're at the start of the season. I don't have enough dog roses for the recipes I want to do, so you can also use garden roses, which we have plenty of. So I'll go and deadhead a couple more of those as well. So we've now got a lovely collection of roses from my garden. This was partly an excuse just to get my pruning done, so to deadhead all the plants to encourage more growth throughout the season. But here we have lots of different lovely roses, and we'll go inside and make something out of them. So the first step of this recipe is to take off the petals and just pop them into a colander so we can give them a rinse. We're going to make rose water. As you can see, this is much quicker than picking the petals off dandelions. You want to make sure that the roses you've picked don't use any pesticides. I know that mine are fine because they're from my garden and the surrounding field, but you do want to check before you use anything, otherwise it's probably not going to be good for you and it's not going to taste very nice either. So now we're just going to take these and give them a rinse. Also, do you like my basket? I made it myself. Now you've rinsed the roses, you just want to put them into a large enough pan to accommodate all of them. Picking out any green bits that you find along the way. Then you want to cover them with hot water or cold water and bring it up to temperature on the hob. Just enough to cover all of your petals. Then you want to put that on the stove top and leave it to simmer for about 30 minutes. The rose water has now been simmering for 30 minutes and all the colour has leached out the petals. So you just want to strain that into a sterilised jar. But actually I'm going to strain it into this jug because I'm not very neat. As you can see, this is a beautiful pink colour and will work perfectly for our rose lemonade. I'm also going to show you next week how to make Turkish Delight. But this is also a really good facial toner. You can put a couple of drops in the bath, use it as a perfume. You can even use it to scent clothes, although I would be careful with light colours because, as you can see, it's a bit pink and it might stain a little. So we're just going to leave that to cool and I'm going to show you how to use it in rose lemonade. This rose water will also keep for up to a month in the fridge, or if you leave it out in the fridge, about a week. To make rose lemonade, you first want 3 lemons and you just want to juice those. I juice them into a separate jug so I can take out any seeds that might end up in there. Now that you've juiced your lemons and discovered all the little cuts that you have on your hands, you want to put that into a little saucepan. I'm straining it through a tea strainer, just to get all the pulp and seeds out. And to that you want to add a litre of water. And 120 grams of caster sugar. heat that on a stove, not until it's hot, just until the sugar dissolves. So our rose water is all ready and the sugar is dissolved in our lemon water sugar mixture. So you just pour that into a jug. Oh, that's rather full. And you want to add 2 tablespoons or 6 teaspoons of your rose water. 5 and 6. As you can see, it's already tinted ever so slightly pink, which is rather attractive. But if you want to jazz it up even more, you can add just a couple of drops of a pink food colouring. Then you can just pour it over a glass of ice. And it's ready to enjoy. If you find it isn't quite sweet enough, or you like more rose in there, feel free to add more. I'm going to add another couple of spoonfuls of rose water because I really like the floral flavour of it. But this is a lovely refreshing summer drink. It's a little bit different from what you would. Also, the rose water, because it's just water and the lemonade has sugar in it, it makes it more dense, you end up with a nice floating pink effect. I'll try and get a better shot of that. So here's our lovely rose lemonade. It's very light, very floral, very citrusy. Really nice on a hot sunny day, which we're lucky to get because it's been raining the last week. So tune in next week and I'll show you how to make Turkish delight and give this a go, and I hope it's nice. Bye!